this absolute war zone of a leg. As a change from our normal routine, we decided to challenge ourselves with a 10-day hike, an alternative, less trodden way of getting to the famous Machu Picchu. The route was really tough and challenging, 120 kilometres of steep ups and downs, but this was all worth it to pass through the Choquequirao ruins and take in some amazing views. It was also especially challenging as we were not used to carrying the weight and were dealing with cheap knockoff backpacks we found for £15 in the market, which definitely weren't ideal for comfort. Packing's in full motion. Chaotic scenes. Got ourselves some backpacks from the market. Enjoy good life with Foreland 70. So there we are. Day one.
I've messed up the coffee, I've messed up the porridge. Morning one.
Morning one.
Hour
one. 2k, 3k in.
£17 rucksacks all still in one piece.
The cycle tourists are complaining about having to put all our luggage on our back.
My poor shoulders have never felt this pain before.
We've never felt so much respect for the backpacker.
For the backpacker community, honestly.
I don't know how they do
they're all
it.
pretty soft, but it turns out they're all really hardcore.
Yeah, we thought taking buses everywhere, staying in hostels was the easy option, but apparently we found out
just walking from the hostel to the bus was quite a lot of effort.
Yeah, God, who would put it on your back?
Wow, look at this now.
And the view is amazing. We've just come out of the fog. That's pretty awesome.
9 days to go.
Day two.
You might think it's day one because we're wearing exactly the same clothes.
We are sore. Everything hurts.
I feel like I was run over by a lorry yesterday.
And we've also realised that we didn't really get out enough money, which is an absolute slip from us. So as well as, and also everything is 3 times the price because it's on the tourist trail and they have to get mules to take it up the mountain. So as well as being uncomfortable, we can't even give ourselves the luxuries when we see them. So
can we spend 10 sols for a hot shower? No, we absolutely can't.
No, we can't. Are we eating pasta and red salsa for the rest of the week? Yes, we are.
Can we buy a 1 sol in Coca-Cola? No, we can't.
Coming to the end of our second day. We've actually done way better than planned. We're probably on our makeshift itinerary. We probably would be here in 4 days. So it's pretty cool that we've made it here in 2 days. The scenery is amazing, but it is really tough going. It's just up and down. We've probably done the last section much quicker, just because of the horse flies, just swarms of them. Anytime you stop, they just attack you. So we've been forced just to keep on going and not have any rests, which is a double-edged sword. So pretty tired now. Coming up to 40k, and tomorrow got to go up that one, which is going to be really tough. It's about 2,000 meters of climbing, and it'll just be switchbacks, and that'll be all we do all day. Just 10k of switchbacks straight up, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. Takes up to 4,300 meters or something, and then the day after will be hard as well, taking us up to like 4,700, and then hopefully it'll be downhill. But downhills walking are not quite the same as downhills on a bike. They still take a lot of effort, but we'll get there. We play on. Currently sat drying off, naked, in the middle of nowhere, no one for miles around, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Feel like a primate bumbling around, collecting food, bathing in the rivers. It's lovely. Morning of day 3, and everyone in the campsite has left us. And we thought we were being very, very on it by getting up at 6, but apparently...
Turns out we had a lion.
Yeah, we had a lion. Everyone else left at 6, but we're having a nice cup of coffee.
We're going to overtake them.
And we're going to overtake them, obviously, so it's all good. And the leg's feeling better.
Yeah.
The leg's feeling better.
Worse.
The bites just get worse every day. But at least we're on midges now rather than horseflies or mosquitoes or sandflies, so that's good. Day 3 of the Foreland 70, and it's already failed me.
Live good life.
Good as new.
So, 1 PM on day... Is it only day 3?
It's only day 3.
1 PM on day 3. Good news is we left the other people we were camping with for dust after a very short amount of time, despite having a lion, so that's made the competitive members of the group feel good about themselves. We just had rice and lentils for lunch, which was very nice, although it did blow quite a lot of our budget, which is getting smaller and smaller. And now we're having a stop in another beautiful place, with not a huge amount more hill to do, but still quite a lot more hill to do.
We've had an absolute nightmare. Bought some meths.
We're running out of meths, which we need to cook everything.
Yeah, 96% alcohol puree, which is basically what we use to cook everything. And they're duds. They're absolute duds, and we're in the middle of nowhere. And I mixed the bottle, so I mixed the dud with good meths, and now we can't cook anything. So we're currently eating half-cooked rice with raw onion and garlic.
Raw garlic.
And it's pretty filthy, but kind of delicious. It's weirdly delicious.
We're very hungry.
Yeah.
And we're in a sticky situation now. Almost as sticky a situation as the rice is sticky.
Yeah. I wish the white rice was a bit stickier rather than crunchy, but... so who knows? Who knows what we're going to do? But... We're
a bit stuck.
Yeah, we can't survive without the trangia and the maths, that's for sure.
So, as an update, we just found a woman with some hand sanitizer and asked her if we could try burning it, and she said yes. And it works, so now we've bought her a bottle of hand sanitizer for 30p. So we can continue.
We play on.
We play on.
Play on until the next tienda. Day 4, and we're at the top, we're at the highest point of our trek at 4,700 metres. It's a pretty tough climb after 4 days of walking, so we're pretty pooped, but it is beautiful. We've got some glaciers by the side of us. We've got the famous Salkantay in the distance. Now we've got a big downhill to go for our camp spot, and then a short day tomorrow, I think, for a rest. Video blog, day 6.
Stop it. Hello and welcome to day 6. It's another day in the valley. This valley is actually not as nice as the valleys we've been in. We've joined the Salkantay trek, which is like a different thing, and it's not quite as nice, to be honest. That's what I've got to say.
We're kind of just
Still
following.
Very nice, but we're just kind of following a road through quite a broad valley. I like my valleys narrow, that's what I've learned.
Yeah, narrow footpaths, big climbs. This is a gradual downhill with lots of shit heads.
We've overtaken them all.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, actually.
More scalps to take.
More scalps to take.
We had a nice little rest day yesterday and are raring to go and get to Machu Picchu. Woo! Making your own coffee.
Smile, it's a video. So, day 7, and luckily all of the hard walking's really paid off, because now we've got to this stunning mirador of Machu Picchu. So we're just sitting here, letting it absorb. I'm feeling some deep thoughts about the Incas and what they went through, and we're just looking at the view and just feeling really thankful. Wow, look!
One week later, and we're arriving. 120 kilometres. The last 5 kilometres are always the worst.
How have our fortunes changed? Let's get the close up on the Hello everyone, and welcome back to Travel with Chris and Phoebe. Here we are at Machu Picchu. Wow. So where are we now then?
Machu Picchu now.
And what happened in Machu Picchu?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No one knows.
What do you think those buildings were?
Probably houses.
It's a good guess.